for Awesome.
Hey, let me handle this.
Okay.
Because the people have spoken.
Yes, they have, which, by the way, thanks to everybody who has subscribed and commented on our YouTube, youtube.com/standbyforawesome, and our Patreon.
When people tell you, let me handle this, what do you interpret that to mean?
I was just setting it up
Okay,
for
be
you.
quiet.
Okay.
So, the people have spoken, and they have said one thing.
Yes.
And one thing only.
Love your haircut, Stevo.
Again, I'll handle it.
Okay.
We want more economy talk with Teo. You know what I say? The budget is in, and we got the time and the money, so let's do it. It's time for the first official and real economy talk with Teo. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Economy Talk with Teo. We've got another fine segment for you this evening. We're going to have some fascinating charts and graphs. Before we get into it, we got to decide, hey, wait a second, what is the economy? Well, it's not just, a bunch of random numbers and charts and graphs and stuff. No, it's so much more than that. Before you can understand the economy, you need to understand one thing: scarcity. What? I know. Scarcity is the scariest city in the United States, maybe even in the world. We're talking witches, monsters, there's dragons, there's classic ghosts, there's all kinds of stuff in Scarcity that's trying to kill you. And that's why we avoid it. But you gotta have Scarcity if you want to get to the next thing, and that's the Economix. Because the Economix is the best type of fuel to use to get in and out of Scarcity. It's eco-friendly, eco at the beginning of Economix, and it's a good mix at the end. Hits from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. All you could ever ask for in a solid mix. There's two facets of the economy. Number one, microeconomics. What is that? Well, the microeconomics, it's kind of like a mix of how many micro machines you had when you were a kid versus how many your sisters stole from you. Maybe you had more than one sister, so there was a higher profit margin on the theft of the micro machines. I don't know your story, but I will. Next, there's the microeconomics, which is the overall aggravated mix of witches that they're gonna come after you. And they wanna know one thing. What's that one thing? That one thing is, how much money you got, mister? Welcome to the Economix, jerk. Again, guys, we're relying on witches too much. They've given us the internet. They've given us modern refrigeration. And we cannot trust them because they cast spells on people. This is Economy 101. Everybody gets it. There's two classic schools in the economy, and we need to discuss both of them before we can really move into an adequate discussion of economics. The first one is the classical school, with the soundtrack by Bach, Beethoven, and Journey. You're gonna want that Don't Stop Believing in there, trust me, because it's the best karaoke song that there is. The second school is Keynesian, which I'm pretty sure is racist. So maybe just stick with that classical school. What about that currency of unicorns? A lot of people don't know this, but the witches do. And it's thankfully I called the league, and they got in on the ground floor, and they got me the whatnots and the doodads of the secret policies of the witches. The UNI, as it's known amongst the unicorns, it's their currency. It's a small horn, and each unicorn has one. You might have noticed the long horn on top of their head. Well, they also have a small horn somewhere else. I don't even know where it is. Maybe it's behind their ear or on the bottom of a hoof. And that is their currency. Each unicorn has at least one, possibly two if there's some kind of weird mutant. But anyway, the strength of the UNI is down. And that's what governs all of the other currencies. You've got the American dollar, the British pound, the euro. It's in the trash, people. It's in the trash. Everybody knows this. My final point, yeah, retail sales are down here in the United States, so we can expect another grim month as September approaches the end. That's right. Anyway, hopefully you're having a great day, and hope you enjoyed this talk on the economy. This has been Economy Talk with Teo. Get out. Produced by Lauren Brazil.
I'm still totally here. My back hurts.
Thank you, intern. I'd like more.
What?
More coffee. Talk to me like the credits are rolling.
I don't know what's happening.
More.